in the carpool. Just give me a second. Okay, we're on. Put your headset on, boo.
Look, listen. It's that Lil Pat, and I'm the nicest nigga you ever heard. I'm about my.
Okay, we are live and
Live.
Hey y'all, we live on the She Shed.
we made it another day.
Yes, we're blessed. We made it another day. We're
Look
here
at God.
again. Got
Ain't
a
it
couple
though?
guests this time, y'all. With full in the shed.
Fool in the shed. What's your name, Miss Lady? You just jumping in the shed. Some of my people don't know you.
Cute Chloe.
And we got your girl Beauty B in the building.
And we got special guests
Special
today.
guest in the building. Say hello, special guests.
We let y'all introduce yourself.
Shades, special guest, y'all.
Yes, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the She Shed.
Welcome to the She Shed.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl Key. Hey.
Don't be too shy, y'all. We here.
Oh no.
In the She Shed, we're gonna be comfortable.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes.
definitely comfortable. I came here to bring the everything.
The everything.
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 I'm bringing everything.
All right, then bring on that
Did
shit.
you
Then.
did you see me bust this cookie open?
Yeah. I was waiting to see the effects in about 10 to 15.
Okay.
So what's up? How y'all ladies been doing? Y'all enjoying the new year?
I'm enjoying 2020.
I'm much better. I can breathe. Keep going. Hit the road, Jack.
Let them know.
Don't
Yes.
come back.
I'm mad at Donald Trump that he didn't give me my stimulation check yet. So
You didn't get stimulated?
I did not stimulated.
You didn't get your
Oh,
stimmy? Maybe I paid my tithes right. They stimulated me.
Girl, if you waiting for time to stimulate, you ain't not.
No, I said maybe I did something right because they stimulated me.
Yeah.
I don't know where is it coming from, because if you been on the 60s, y'all walking it, because I could drive and get it.
I know you fucking lying.
Man, but I got
She said
mine
she
like
gonna
the
drive.
next day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't tell me.
She got my blessings over here.
Well, hey, I'm trying to catch all of mine this year. I know I blocked a couple probably last
That
year.
is our main topic for the show, but I did want y'all to introduce yourself and what y'all have going on. And
Talk to us a little bit.
Well, my name is Key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm known for Keys with the Keys. A lot of people know me, but I'm known for manifestations. Like I'm trying to speak prosperity for all black women, especially black women, because we're the one that's beat down and torn the most.
Yes,
See,
fully agree.
we come for something and we keep the tradition going, and I just feel like manifestation of blessings and owning businesses. I don't
Breaking the
work-
cycle.
I don't work anymore for anybody but myself.
Man.
And I can't wait to say that. It's coming soon.
Take a look at God.
Yes.
Won't he do it?
I only do it every time.
Okay, because I worked for United Healthcare for 4 years, and it was the most horrible 4 years of my life. It was so much racism. It was so much. Hey, you name it, it was going down in United.
Right.
But once they fired me, I felt like I didn't have any outlet. I didn't feel like I had anything else that I could do until I started manifesting into myself. What I do, you know what I'm saying? I kept saying, what can I do to profit that I can sell or that somebody would want to buy? And then when I took it there, that's when it took me to another level because I started manifesting in myself. Instead of working 8 hours a day for the man, I work 8 hours or better for myself.
Right. All in you.
Make it happen for yourself.
Pour it into yourself. That's the best way to get your blessings for real.
I'm getting daily checks. I was
Amen.
scared. I was scared because you be
Amen.
scared to walk out on faith because when you're comfortable with receiving that check on the 5th and the 15th,
Stagnant.
you don't understand that you are worth more than that. You build into yourself. If you're gonna build into somebody else's company and you stress and you work and they ain't gonna, you ain't nothing but a number. Ain't nothing but a number.
yeah. Yep, you're right.
You
I'm
right
number
about that.
one. What number y'all?
One.
I'm number one for
Oh,
myself.
yes.
Employed one.
I'm feeling that. I really felt that all the way.
And this, okay, well, let you
Got this
introduce
beautiful
yourself.
lady at the
and-
end too.
Hey, She Shed listeners and viewers.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your girl. This is your girl Shade in the house. I'm a
Shade.
writer, director, producer.
Amen.
I'm
Nice
a
thing.
rookie. I'm a first timer here, so I'm just trying to, fit in
Yes,
as much as
ma'am.
possible.
You
And
fitting in.
continue to lift up the black women and and bring them into my production if you want to be in my production. You know, it's
How
all
do you do
changed.
that? You gotta let us know how to do
Cause
that.
I want to do that.
'Cause-
Well, you know, you just look out, you know, first
like
of all,
my
you're going to have to like my Facebook page, Step 2 Express Productions.
Step 2 Express.
Okay.
Facebook,
Step
y'all
2
follow
Express.
her.
And then you'll stay in the loop on when I'm doing casting calls or when I'm fixing to put on a premiere or my stage play. And I got one other thing that's coming out too. I ain't know about that though.
Girl, give me
Don't call it a comeback. Yes, run it.
I was
Manifest.
actually in a movie. I was actually in a Wishing Pond. The
Sure
last
was.
movie.
I'm sorry. Yes,
I
Miss
can't wait
C.
to come out, y'all see it. It gave me Get Out vibes.
Yeah.
And
Don't
you know how
What's the name of this?
you know how the end is when
What's
we
the name of the
like,
movie?
The
It's
Wishing
called The Wishing Pond Things Unknown.
Okay.
Things
Wishing
Unknown.
Pond thing. So when did it come out?
I premiered it December the 27th. And
Oh, okay.
actually Miss C, you know, part of this She Shed,
Yeah.
she wasn't even supposed to be in it. I stuck her in it.
And she
And
was.
she
Look at
did a
God.
darn good job.
Yeah, she's a natural.
Look at you.
You can be anywhere
You know what I'm
See the big
saying?
eye.
in a
How
matter
many?
of moments.
And what made you come out with that production?
Oh man, I've been writing for like 20-something years, and it's like finally about time.
Right.
Put something out, you know, even though you got a lot of haters out there that don't support like they should.
Hey,
Right.
Every
Us
time.
black people will never rise if we don't support each
Crab
other.
in the
So you
Right.
gotta like me.
But you will
But you
respect
gonna
me.
respect
You
me.
will respect me and my hustle, baby. Yeah.
Especially my hustle, because I don't
Especially
play
my
about this.
hustle.
You know, you know, fight behind my hustle and my kids.
That's one thing y'all can't knock Donald Trump for. You
What?
know what I
I
mean?
know.
He knew how to
Hustle?
put that aside for the money. For
Yeah.
the bag. He'll
I
put
can't- I-
his different you know
I
what I
think
mean?
it's
He can come
stimulated.
to people, you know he don't like black people, but he'll get money with you.
I didn't get stimulated.
And all his, and all his cronies supported him, even when they knew he was wrong.
And running through the
because
Capitol.
they was gonna rise together. What we do,
Cut it
tear
up.
each other down.
Quickly. So we got to learn how to build each other
Do
up
better.
every
Do
day.
better.
Even if
But
it's just
y'all-
one person at a time.
Exactly.
Just do
Yeah.
something different.
And that's the topic today. We was really laughing about it, but we was saying how we need a restart on those New Year's resolutions already. Like some of us are pressing restart already.
Right.
But
We
we
ain't
was
quite
laughing
go as
about
hard
it.
as we wanted to go when we said the
Yeah.
first hit, I'm going to do this, this, and that. And we ain't quite go all the way out there because we got distracted by this and, oh, they doing this at the Capitol. We still
Yeah,
got to worry about our whole.
that's right.
Yes.
So,
I'm not even understanding why the thing at the Capitol, people weren't getting killed. Because if it would have been black,
oh, yeah, you know that wasn't fair in the shade.
what? Slaughtered.
They
They
finding
didn't
them
even try
now.
to stop them from advancing up the grass.
And
you
they
know?
probably messed up them stimulation chicks. I saw. I'm mad. I'm mad.
I mean,
Y'all taking this.
shoot some of the
Somebody
rubber
check
bullets. You know, shoot
Yeah.
a rubber
They
bullet.
didn't shoot a nothing, a
Yeah,
flare
you know
gun.
that.
They didn't even scare them.
They was like, stop, Kimberly, stop.
Karen, please
Don't ta-
stop.
Don't touch that check. Don't touch that check, Karen. Don't you
Rip
do
it.
it.
Look, if y'all ain't have it, just say so. If y'all didn't have it,
They like a baby daddy. I was gonna see about it.
I told you Thursday.
My chick got cut.
Poor babies. But did y'all make some resolutions and didn't quite complete them? Or everything y'all set your mind to, y'all already started
something
it
that
up?
you
and-
gotta redo, you know you gotta restart on.
I'm definitely restarting everything.
Boundaries. She said
I'm
restart
just like,
everything.
come on, give me my stimulation so I can go ahead and
Yeah,
She
restart
gonna
some stuff.
hit. She gonna
She
hit
don't
Control
even
Alt
use a
Delete.
key no more. She
I
don't
just want the
use a key
government to
no
know
more.
that this is stimulation time.
Yes, it
No, I'm
is.
just playing y'all, but
Let it flow.
I really had to restart because in your mind you train to do some certain things, and you train to get a job, and you train to find a man, and you train to get married, and you train to. But it don't work like that.
No,
Right.
no,
I'm
it
34 and I'm
really
just about to get married,
Mm.
and I feel like
I don't
I'm
do that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She found him.
I mean, look how old is he though?
She found him, y'all.
Some people wait till 50 and get married.
But that's okay.
It's when you
All
find
that
it.
is okay. I mean,
Ain't no time limit on stuff
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Love is
Even-
when it's everlasting, supposed to be.
But we've been talking since the 7th grade, like
Oh.
off and
Oh,
on.
y'all rekindle.
Yeah, it just.
What's the hold up?
Mm.
hey, but everything
bumps
right
in the
time,
road.
wrong person. You
That's
can
for
get the
another
wrong,
show.
you can get the right person in the wrong time. That's possible.
That's exactly what it was. Like the timing was so wrong. It was like we were both so super young, but now we're
Yes.
super. We're super.
7th grade? Yeah.
Yes.
I'd say that's pretty young.
Do you like me? Yes or no?
Exactly. I didn't
That's
expect
I
you
used to
be
love them
like-
letters.
You
Folded
used to
up all
pass that
nice.
around in class.
Yeah.
Origami folded.
For life.
But you see how God works things out, how things come full circle? What's for you is for you.
What's for
I'm
you
so
is
believing that
for
right
you.
now. What's for you is for you. Ain't
So go
nothing
get it.
nobody can do to take it away.
She went from she said she doing a restart, y'all. So that means she went from a key to a push button.
Good push start.
I went from a job to entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
You knew what I was about. I was trying to get it out.
I thought I
was
seen
trying
that
to get
coming
it
out.
But yeah,
Entrepreneur.
but, you know, I used to work for your nanny. Now I work for your girl. You know what I'm saying?
For real, for
I'm
real.
signing all my checks. Go to my cash app if you need me.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
But shoot,
I'm
the way
rocking
things
with it.
going now, everybody is the best thing you can do, especially how times are. What if that vaccine is really mandatory? You know, what if it's really mandatory? We gonna have to learn how to get it ourselves, because it's gonna get to the point where you can't work unless you get the vaccine. You can't go to work.
The
Can't be
vaccine? Is
around
that what you said to me?
That coronavirus vaccine.
I know I wasn't listening to you. I'm sorry. I just really
Yeah,
came back
making
in.
it
I'm
work.
not getting that.
If they keep
I'm
it
not
in
getting
order,
that.
look, if they keep it in order, 6-5 order, then the senior citizens, and I'm gonna get it before all y'all, and I'll let you know if it works,
Go ahead.
cause I am over 50.
Okay.
Baby, I
Just
work
keep
for
me posted. You don't
nobody,
look
so
it,
if I
but
can't go
keep me
nowhere, y'all
posted.
DoorDash out my food to my house. And,
Yeah.
y'all just not gonna see me in the world. Y'all gonna be put the little FaceTime on. I'm in the club with y'all. Go. Go.
Taking vaccines? I don't
I'm not taking no
know.
vaccine.
You taking the vaccine? I'm not taking the vaccine.
No, I do not plan on taking the vaccine.
You gonna take the vaccine? You
No,
ready to
Well,
go?
ladies, she said,
Yes, ma'am.
listen though, she said, look, she said views.
I
By
love
the
it.
time it get to y'all, you will know if it's gonna work.
But everybody's body is different. So what made
That's gonna be
made-
recalled.
And then, not to just keep interrupting everybody, but the strand. If
new
y'all
one.
keep coming out with different strands,
I
does
know,
this
right?
immunization cover the new strand too?
No, yeah.
So every strand I gotta get a new shot.
She right about
we gonna be
She
getting
right
vaccinated
about
every
it.
week.
Okay.
Give me that C5 phone.
I got 3 last week. I'm missing
Yeah.
4 and 5.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm trying to be. And then as soon as you get you,
Because
I'm
the
good,
vaccine
I'm
is
good.
putting it in your body. The
Yes.
vaccine is putting the virus in your body, so that means you're gonna put it in there 3-4 times. I'm chancing it all these times that I'm gonna be okay. With the mixture, y'all
I'm
done
gonna
put it-
chance it one, cause the next people that Johnson & Johnson, you just need one shot. I'm going with Johnson & Johnson, baby powder.
Who put this
Yeah.
Baby powder.
And then y'all faces are slouching and people passing out on live
doctors are
TV.
dying. They're healthy. So he just was like, you know what, vaccine next week. He was like,
Okay,
You lay
no.
down.
He said bleach.
No.
So I'm not even finna go with none of that. I'll wait.
After
Y'all
the
just go
president
ahead.
told me to drink bleach.
drink bleach.
You want me to trust this vaccine y'all telling me y'all got?
I'ma just eat my fruit, drink my water,
Yeah. Look at God.
you know, pray. You know, pray.
But see, this should even more so be reason to live your life, because you gonna die anyway. Your time coming.
So live
It's
each day.
knocking on one of these doors. You got AIDS.
Who cooked this?
Oh
You got-
Jesus.
You got
don't want that one.
coronavirus. You can get hit by a bus.
She eating the
You
cookies.
know,
You can get hit by a bus. Shut up.
What's your face, Fred? Why are you looking at him like that, Fred?
They already gave you
They
instructions
told you
on
don't
how to
eat that
eat them
cookie like
Find
that,
that
man.
man. Find him. I mean, the milk in your. People must have let him go.
Oh, my baby.
Cause you too good for him. Left it in my mouth. Who made this? Jesus? He used your hands. He used your hands.
Everybody got their own anointment, or what they call it. Ointment? Anointment? Everybody got their own anointments.
Put that ointment on me, baby. Yes. No, I'm rocking with it though. So it's good?
Yeah, come on, let's eat.
No, I'm gonna go first.
Oh, wait a minute.
You see,
You gonna say no after I ate something? You're like, you know something? Nah, you just eat it.
What other resolutions did you have, Chloe, that you
What did
You
you
gotta
make?
restart.
Is healthy boundaries.
With
I mean, I restarted it. Just period, and just what you allow and what you entertain and what you know. Being serious about what I'm serious about. That's what I'm doing. Like if that makes
hold
sense.
on, no, bitch. Being
I'm
serious about
Being serious
What
about
you serious about?
okay.
Better
Being
get
serious. Hold on.
Nah,
Being
I'm gonna
serious. I
take a
think
bite.
So I guess
Talking about morals
when you
and
stand for
standards.
something, stand for it all the way.
That's
Don't
what I'm
just
saying,
come half stepping.
Be serious about what I'm standing on.
Don't be like, I'm not gonna talk to such and such, but then you kind of talk to him a little bit, and you let him come back a little
No,
bit
not
more.
even that. No, not even. I'm not. That ain't what I'm talking about.
That's not what you
That
talking
ain't
about,
what
bitch.
I'm
You got her
talking
fucked
about.
up.
I can
Well,
do that
tell
all
me
day.
then.
No.
Let her know.
She- you do it for real?
serious about what I actually want and going towards what I actually
What
want.
do you actually want, though?
Entertaining. Okay.
Healthy
If I
boundaries.
don't.
With
Yes.
But
Okay.
what are the
Even in
boundaries? Because
relationships.
people gotta know what those are. What like what?
I'm explaining, y'all. See,
She all slow with it. Come on, get the shit out. Goddamn.
here, what's the boundary?
It's like
already?
listen to a long ass story.
She's like, 'cause one time at band camp,
Right.
It's a lot to unpack. Boundaries go from different things. Like,
We
okay,
20 days
we
in
can talk
2021.
about in
Come on,
men,
sis.
with men
Right.
in relationships. I'm learning how to set healthier boundaries, what I really want, what I really don't want. And really being real with myself about that, because that's really who really is affected. If it means if I don't want a man, if I want to be a wife, I'm being serious about what
who you
being
hanging
really
around?
being a wife. Like
Right.
I can't talk to nobody's husband want to be a wife. I don't work like that.
Why you can't?
I mean, you fixing to hurt
That's
some feelings. She finna hurt some
did.
feelings.
This is serious. Do it for yourself. I'm talking about what I'm doing. How?
She's not talking to nobody else.
That's not how you get a husband, y'all. Just so y'all know.
That's it.
Hey,
If I
Javonka.
want to be a wife,
Hey,
how do
Carrie.
that happen? How do I?
You
I
go
can't
to the
be-
courthouse
Hey,
and you sign up with the
But
people.
I can't go with your husband. You get what I'm saying? So.
Polygamy.
Men trying to put you in entanglements and trying to make you
And this is you. I mean, maybe the universe is telling you.
Take
because
her man.
Maybe the
Coming to fight
universe.
You and not her husband.
No, I'm just saying, me, period.
Don't
But
follow none
it
of
gotta
this,
be
y'all.
signs that you
These
know that
standards
he's
I'm
married.
setting for myself. The standards
Those
I'm
is pretty
setting for
basic standards. You mean you already fucked that up for 2021?
Oh my
myself. No, but I'm just saying,
Because that's what. Let me find out, bitch. Because it's only the 20th. What married me and you done fucked around with already, bitch? I'm done. I'm just fucking with you. No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just fucking with her. But listen, though, why set yourself? Why continue to be programmed? Like, why continue to, you know what I'm saying, set yourself to that standard when first you're a woman first before you're a wife. You're your own
you.
sexual
Be a
being,
whole
your
queen.
own entity.
Y'all,
And-
you get to listen.
Embody.
I'm not concerned about the titles. I'm concerned more so about the direction I want my life to go in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're saying you're putting your life in a direction of a program. It's like, let me see what program I want.
But it's
Be a
also
wife.
something I'm consciously setting for myself. I'm not letting society or what nobody think of you or feel should be right or how it should be. I'm not that person, period, anyway. Everybody look at me. I do my own
What
thing.
you
I
did?
stand in my own box.
What happened?
No, but I'm, y'all,
Yeah, let me see.
why
What
y'all
you
trying?
did?
I mean,
Something was wrong. What happened?
I'm different and I don't mind being different.
Right.
I've always been okay with staying in my
guess she
own
called that
lane. I
different.
stand up by myself.
right.
Right.
Doing the stuff I want
Black
and what I
sheep.
believe in. I stand by myself. I don't
She
mind
with
it.
me.
But
She
I'm
was
more so leaning on that with the direction I want for my life. I'm not letting nobody dictate the narrative, story, or whatever.
For sure.
If it's not nothing I want to entertain, I'm not entertaining. You're not finna come sell me no dream.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I know the direction. I know what I want. If I want to be a wife, matters if that's coming. It's not about what it looked like for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm creating my own narrative and really not playing about that shit. And if that means moving some shit that I thought was permanent to create it how I want it to look, then that's just what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
ain't nothing wrong with
It's
it.
not about trying to
That's
make
what I'm
nobody
doing.
get with no program or you gotta be this status quo or live in any kind of way. It's just being your own truth and really living your own.
So what have you implemented?
To change that.
I done moved around a couple people in my life.
All
You know
right.
what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Just
Chessboard,
actually just-
chessboard.
I can't. My spirit won't even let me sit with you no more right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not even. It's not even personal. I can't do it. I can't do it if I wanted to right now. It's just I
It's
just
not your
had
level
to
no more.
disconnect
You
some
different.
certain stuff, and even I can say 24 hours stuff start changing and better stuff start happening.
I can actually agree
And
to that.
I'm looking
Some
like.
people block your blessings.
I can actually agree to that. For real, for real.
Well, we can't say people block blessings and then turn around in the same breath and say what's for you is for you.
Well, true that. True.
I mean, I hate to play the devil's
But
advocate.
it can drag it on when you
don't
get
block
to
it,
get your
it's
goal,
hinder
though.
it.
It can prolong it.
Yeah, what's for you is for you, but it'll hinder it. Like I
They
could've been-
energy, they
Right.
spirit, they because
Yeah,
they're
just
around,
push you
the
back.
good stuff won't come. The minute they walk away, it's just like I was trying to give
Because
you this,
it's
and
been
this,
in me.
but they
Right.
can't
You
get
get what I'm
this,
saying?
so that's why
I've
you
been
couldn't
having
get it.
this realization, but also that stuff actually helps you and push you into starting to look at stuff differently. Now I'm looking at stuff I didn't look at before. Now I'm paying attention. Now this stuff mattered that didn't matter to me before. But it took me to go through these experiences and make these mistakes and
True.
change
You don't
somebody
want,
else.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The journey.
So you didn't have to write none of this down. This was already.
Mental.
Yeah, this is something I want for myself,
A
and
checklist of
I be trying to get it. Like, what do you want for you?
But there's power in putting it on paper also.
It is. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that too. I write down a lot.
just wanna
Like
be
I put
happy,
down
though.
a 1-year goal, 3-year goal, even just stuff I can do within a month, just to make sure I'm getting everything done.
Yeah.
So nothing gets left behind.
Just whatever.
What was the
works
resolution
for
that you made that you got to reset?
I'm meant to focus more on school. I'm trying to hurry up and get finished. I'm about to go ahead and take my test to become a barber. So I had slacked off a little bit, even right when I came back from the break. It took me a little moment to get back into the swing of things, but now I'm back in there 8:30, not leaving till I get all my hours in. Make sure I get hands on with all my classes, just taking it more serious. I kind of took it for granted just coming back, just like, oh yeah, I'll be all right. I do it tomorrow. I'll take it serious tomorrow. Like, nah, stop pushing it off and get to it so I can get it done.
Procrastination
Procrastination is bad.
the devil.
And he was working on
Do
me.
it tomorrow.
Did you have
treadmill? You ain't going
Nowhere. You just stuck in the same spot.
on a treadmill? You're burning calories.
You're gonna be a fine stuck in the same
Right.
spot.
Snatched in the same spot. That sounds like the name of something. Snatched in the same spot.
Coming soon.
I'm fixing to make a movie. She can.
Hey, I said coming soon. It sounded like it could be something like that.
Right?
It's mine, y'all. I'm trying to take this mine.
Have you ever worked with any like reality scripting type shows?
No, I have not.
Would that be a project you'd be interested in?
Hey, 2021.
Yeah.
Sky's
Yeah.
the limit, y'all.
That's awesome.
Bumping elbows. Let's see some stuff
That's
get
what we
together
supposed to
like
do.
this. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever
what
come
it's
to
about.
mind, I'm fixing to write. And I'm going to produce it. You know,
Have you ever had
I
it?
go to school and stuff
Look, I got
like
an idea.
that.
We need to talk after this. Then I got
Yes,
something
yes.
I'm working on.
So you writing too? What?
Hey,
My girl,
look,
get it
hey,
in.
I'm doing whatever
She's a
God.
creative.
I'm walking in whatever door God allows
That's
me
right.
to walk in. I don't care what it is. I'm not closing myself off to nothing.
That's the thing with me this year. It's like we got so many people that we carry. It's like baggage. I'm trying to learn how to make sure that I keep the people out of my bag that don't need to be in my bag.
It's hard.
Because we carry people because we feel like we had this bond with them because we known them so long. But in reality, these people be holding you back and dragging you and holding. And
Heavyweight.
sometimes it be family too. So I'm not just saying friends.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm at. I'm just like, if it ain't for me, because I'm only looking for things that's for me. If it's for me, I'm running for it. And if it's not for me, then guess what? Lean back.
You know I don't do it. You know I don't live like this. She can
Yeah,
have me
and this is
cutting
the
up
reason
in
I
here.
really did bring her on this show because she helped me out of a dark place when I was stuck. Like I said, tell anybody I've dealt with depression before and being stuck before. Just, she just.
I was there though. I was there, and
Yeah.
I feel like when I come from a place that I feel is dark, and if you can help other women, I feel like that should be the alternative key. Like, if you can help other women, the thing about black women is that sometimes we feel like we know it all.
We do got that problem at times.
So what she can tell me that I don't know about?
But in our own defenses, we've been through so fucking much.
We feel like we
and
know
we
it all.
our bullshit meters are so like low for bullshit that when you start hearing familiar shit, jargon, verbiage, action, we shut the no, I don't want to hear that shit.
It sounds too
because it's the same shit that I done already. And why do we have to subject ourselves to redundancy from
On
people?
repeat, yeah.
I won't do it. So you gotta. I'm not
to
gonna
me.
to tell me something. For example, if you're from Texas and you've never left the state of Texas,
Don't tell me about New York.
and you in my face trying to tell me about your traveling and being other places, and I'm looking at you, but I'm supposed to listen to what you're saying. Just no, like as a black woman or as a woman, I immediately like in my mind I'm like, you can't really tell me shit. You never left the state of Texas.
Right. I
You know,
agree.
people are getting information from sources that's not credible sources. That's just random people with no
hands-on.
know-how. So yeah, fucking right. Like we have that issue because we're experiencing more. So our experiences are embedded in us. So when we see it again, like nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, I don't want to listen to that shit. Cause
But
look where it's
that's
coming
a
from. A
trauma
bullshit nigga.
response.
It's coming from a nigga that don't have a bank account. Coming from. Why am I supposed to
They
listen
trying to
to
say
submit
save
it
money.
and listen to? Come on. Come on.
People that ain't bullshit people though.
Yeah, but that's how you got to kind of feel for it.
Because I mean, if I block out everybody, like, oh nah, he bullshit. Nah.
Yeah, but that's
But
what I'm
what
saying.
about
That's
my
a trauma
opportunity?
response. That's your response to trauma. And that's something you kind of got to check within yourself too, because you block certain stuff too, because you can't.
You blocking the person that
You
might teach you
blocking
something.
God moving. You never
You
know
never
what
know
God
what
worked
that
through. Like
I'm
I
gonna
got
take
game from
everything that I got.
I
can
got
take
game from a
everything that you
crackhead.
give. And what I
You
can
know what
use
I
from it,
mean?
I'm gonna use from it.
Because
What
they
I
start a
can't, I'ma just start
conversation.
it.
That's
You're
it.
not you familiar with, like, nah, I've been down that road.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't stop
And
in
you
your
can
tracks.
cut it out. But sometimes I know God be like, listen to the end. And
'Cause
at
it
the
might just
end,
be different.
Or like I don't know how you is with church, but at the end they be like it'll be a blessing and a benediction. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I try not to. A lot of my game, a lot of my even morals and standards came from people probably don't even know that they was giving me game. You know, I
True.
lost both my parents before I was 6. Some of my morals and values came from people. Me just watching people. Me just you don't know. I don't cut nobody off and feel like I can't learn from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like to teach me about. It was a lady. I'm riding one day. She was just dropping me off at school. She don't know this changed my life. She was like, look, she showed me her baby daddy on side the road. He a crackhead, right? Now I didn't know this concept with money. I didn't know. Just know I had a weird idea of how it's supposed to work. She was like, look, and this changed my life to look at how money go. Cause like I said, I ain't have parents. I mean,
She was running through it.
yeah. So she was just like, I don't care if I don't have nothing in my pocket. You know, and she was a single mother. If my kids are good with zero in my pocket, if they fed and they good, that
I'm
clicked
good.
to me. That was like, that's what life is about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Me not seeing that, I was seeing women, I was seeing some crazy stuff financially. You know what I'm saying? But it be little stuff like that, little moments like that you don't know that mean the world to somebody that you take for granted. That's
Well,
why
it's different when you're in a place of learning, like you were young, and this
You
is some.
always
I'm
learn.
talking about. No, I'm saying like we learn it, but sometimes we learning the wrong shit. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people are learning bad habits and implementing stuff for them that's not for them. Like not everybody can take the same, you know what I'm saying, recipes and it be the same outcome because
True.
everybody got their own little sauce, you know.
That's
God
exactly
too.
right. That's
So,
But
and
that's-
church-wise, I'm not, like, again, it came to a point in my life where I rejected a lot of programming. And to me, church is one of the biggest tools used for programming. So I can say that I'm more of a spiritual person, you know.
Very
And I grew up in the church like everybody else. I was
Right.
told the same stuff. I was just, you know, the pastor's kid type, you know what I mean? All of that. That's me right here. But after living my life and experiencing different stuff at certain ages, it's like the programming. It's all programming. Like
That is true.
Yeah.
not, and it works for some people because it's a necessary evil. But when you free yourself from that programming and you're not like bound by scripts, and
Think
you're
outside the
not
box.
you know, like you're not, you do start to reject certain information because it's bad. It's like a bad signal, you know, like everything thrown at you is not supposed to be absorbed. It's supposed to be refracted, and if you're not strong enough, bless you. Are you coughing, sneezing? I don't know. Okay, so refracting. I just want to give you your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Refracting. So whether you're, you know what I'm saying, reflecting or whatever, that shit impacts you.
Yeah.
So you can't let everything in. You have to know when you see a crackhead not to take their fucking financial advice. Obviously, like you have to know that.
Not financial advice.
I'm just saying.
But I do believe you don't talk to a broke man about how to get rich. That's understandable. But I don't think that no knowledge you don't have no knowledge I can't grow from. You may not can't talk
you
to
gonna
me
get
about
something out of that
area.
conversation that you can use.
That's what I was about to say too.
Or you don't even know that you didn't gave me a business out there that I can go make millions off of. You just talking. You just,
Saying
on
some
the
stuff.
crack high. You know
But
what
it's
I
like
mean?
with me and you. When we had a conversation, you hadn't seen me in years.
Exactly.
But you know,
It opened up a whole new light inside of her when y'all did have that
Exactly,
conversation.
because it's just like this is where I'm at in my life. And I want to show you where I'm at in my life because guess what? I want you to have the same freedom that I have.
Yeah.
I don't worry about, it's so many things that the world just make you feel like you should be
Obligated,
this way.
yeah.
I'm not that. I'm not the slim one. I'm not the, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat crab
All
legs,
the-
chicken, dumplings, chili beans, cornbread.
I eat.
Do you hear me?
I eat, y'all.
You hear me?
I just tuck
you
my
see this
stomach in the
roll
pants.
over here, just put this little black box in front of it because guess what? Behind that roll is this mind is something else.
And it's the powerful thing. That's the powerfulest key.
That's all it's about. It's about what do you see yourself? Forget what the world see. Because whatever your definition of money was, you was gonna figure it out. But you know what I'm saying, her telling you that showed you like a jump
Different
start.
way, yeah.
But look at the decision she made. Look at her baby daddy. He a crackhead now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
But
like, wait a minute.
at the same time, those are the people you can learn from. I don't
Because they
necessarily,
went
your
through it.
feeling ain't gotta be mine. You get what I'm saying? But I can use that knowledge and that game to reach the ceiling I have set for myself if I do have a
No
ceiling. You know what
ceiling
I
over
mean?
here.
I guess I said all that to say because you was saying like what.
Like
Receiving
church.
information
But
from
I
somebody
do
else.
think church do give people a false sense of justification.
Of
You
course,
get that. You
it's a
feel
program, just like
justified.
most programs
But-
do. Is the world flat? Is the world fucking round? It's
But
like
see-
a bunch of.
Rectangle-ish.
See,
See, I
Well,
don't even
once
want to
a
go in
God.
there, but that's
Why
why
do you?
we.
Why
it's
is we
flat.
justifying so much on the tithe? I
Right.
go to
I
a
think
church
it's
service.
flat, y'all.
No, but look,
Don't know the
y'all,
church from
flat.
Adam and Eve, and it's 14 tithes. I'm like, which tithe for the building?
Yes.
Tithe for Big Mama.
You know that there's
on the roof
a black pastor out here just got 17 years. One of the most prominent black churches in fucking Houston. You know what I'm saying? On some scam and
This
scheming
is
type
my-
shit.
Okay, this
Most
is
of the
So-
believers be the pastors, and it's
Okay,
like
wait.
go pray to them.
Hold on,
It's
hold on,
church is a
hold on, hold
business, just like
Okay,
marriage,
yes.
which is why I said programming. It all
But-
comes down to your programming.
Okay, at the same time,
Wow.
we
'Cause she
all have free will.
Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
choose at what table you sit at to eat at.
Mm.
It's a choice you make to it. Ain't nobody making you go to that church and entertain that pastor and sit there.
Your
We-
mama
God
did.
give us spirits
My
of
mama made me go
Your mama did.
I never
Okay,
wanted
then
to
you
go.
go to
that
the
church,
same
I know
church
what's
your
going
mama
on
went to.
behind the
But
pew.
that's not.
I mean, it don't matter if it's
That's
that
not-
church. It don't. It's like this.
Because she
It
had
don't
you
matter.
bowling.
It's still.
Listen, hold on, wait. All churches gonna be something. As soon as you, there's no such thing as a perfect church. And a pastor,
Free
think
your
about
mind,
it.
baby.
Think about it. A pastor is gonna be more tempted and more messed with more than even. The more you try to
Why
do for
do I
God,
gotta go
the
through
more you
somebody
try
else to
work
talk
for
to my God?
You don't have to.
You
That's,
don't.
and that's an
don't.
unrealistic
I'm just
expectation.
saying, so, but why should I come to your
My God is
building?
awesome, God.
And then y'all, people put these pastors on God levels.
On
There are
pedestals,
just
yes.
people trying to enter, just like what I'm doing. Trying
They're
to
running a.
entertain
bu- no,
games,
They're running a
I got-
business.
Entertain.
But it's still.
It's a business,
It
friend.
is a business.
Yes,
It is
it's a
business.
nonprofit
But
organization.
My thing is
Making
people
money.
put too much.
Making money.
Yeah.
Tax
most
free.
of the
Profit
money.
from the people.
Okay, y'all put too much emphasis on what people doing with the tithes. God said,
Long
Do
as you
it.
do your
why
part, you
y'all work?
can't.
It's too much much on your mind and too much. That's what's stopping y'all from being blessed a lot of times because you worried about
But
what
the
the people
Bible
gonna
was
do.
written
You
like
did your part.
23 times, so
They
how do I
gotta
know
be
what is the real
accountable.
Bible?
Oh,
You don't
Lord.
know. I'm just
But my
I'm just
title
It was
gotta be in
man-written.
church when I give it out. I could be
It-
somebody on the
That's
street,
between you
see
and
them
God.
hungry,
I'm
giving
not,
it out.
and
They
I'm
don't
not.
gotta be
That's not for me
at
to
the church
judge you
giving it
on
to
how
them.
you do it. That's
Yeah,
not. That's
just
between.
giving back,
I believe
period.
your relationship with God is so completely personal.
Right.
It's personal.
Nobody
It's
can
not
match the same
defined by what I
relationship.
think and what I do and what the
My
church
spirits are
say
great.
and,
My
and
ancestors.
how many times you go to church. That's that false sense of justification y'all get and lead y'all ass straight to hell on the front.
Okay, wait a minute now. But God said not to judge. Now we're not
But
trying to go
that's
there,
not
okay?
I said she done took me
But
down.
that's what I'm saying.
She sent everybody to hell real
Well,
quick.
I'm not in there.
Lord,
False
rebuke
sense of
us.
justification.
It's getting hot in here.
That's that damn cookie, bitch.
That cookie.
That's that cookie, bitch. She started doing old NSYNC moves.
You get a false sense of holiness, a false sense of I'm here, I'm better than you, I'm more Christian than you because you went to
Oh, they do that.
all
They do
that by
that.
being at, you know what I'm saying?
Church.
From going to church. I go every Sunday. So what?
So how they gonna judge that now that you got online services?
Exactly. But at the same
Off the lights,
time,
like they do everything
now
else.
you're governed by, you're not governed. That's why I'm saying in the New Testament, y'all, we were governed by law. Now you're governed by the Holy Spirit, which means God look at your heart. It's not about your deed. It's about your intent. It's about your heart. It's about what's really in you.
But how are we getting these messages? What how
Not what's
God
on you.
feel?
About what?
I'm just saying, we saying God, he looks at and we, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just like the Bible, all these things that say thou shalt not is 10 commandments. How do we know that it was 10 commandments written by God?
Well, for one, you got a right and wrong, and you know what's right and what's wrong. That's that
That's
connection
spirit
right
of
there.
discernment.
Yeah, it's innately in you when
To know
you
what
think
not to
like in like nature versus nurture. Like if you take a person and you put them in a mother, father, they raised perfectly with a regular home versus somebody that was raised by fucking wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna have the natural instincts of without the world influence. Your environment
Survival and stuff.
influences you. How you grow up, like how you grew up.
It really is, because religion, that's why I was trying to, when K. Reno was on the show, we talked about how religion is really a lifestyle.
Shout out K. Reno.
Yeah, it affects your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, it's going to be all parts of you. You know what I mean?
I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah, because my grandmother was Jehovah's Witness.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen, non-denominational, Christian, holier than thou. I'm just, and to me it doesn't,
I'm not big on religion.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not big
open
on
the door
religion.
for none of your
Big on
family
spirit.
Because when I talk to God, this is a VIP session only.
Right. And boy, we
Please
get
pray
into
for my
it.
family and me and
Yes.
mine. I can't be worrying about what Pastor doing. This is about Keith.
But that's how the mindset the people in the church should have. Like these pastors, they be having their own demons and fighting them too. Like if
And playing
anything,
perfect.
pray for them. And then to me, like y'all give them no room for error. They human beings.
But they
They're
apologize
still-
once they get caught.
Only.
But
No,
they wasn't
I'm not talking about
apologizing when
them.
they was.
I'm talking about they really
doing
sold. I ain't
everything.
talking about the ones who faking and putting on the show. Everybody,
They all faking and
we
putting the
all
show
gotta-
on.
Look,
It's a
everybody,
business.
We all gotta. Hey,
Okay, but did you
you
know
gotta
this
stand for
issue?
yourself.
We need to go back to the
We all
topic
gotta
because we
stand
gonna be
by
all day
ourselves.
with quiet.
Yeah, we don't even usually talk about religion. I don't know.
Talk
So
about
Chloe
religion.
got niggas
I
over
said we
here.
never really talk about religion, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to what was y'all's
Yeah,
resolution?
get this on
Okay.
you.
Moment of silence.
Yes.
Okay, what's
All right,
up?
we back.
Tap in. Tap into your inner divine feminine. Carry on, ladies.
Look, I didn't do no resolution.
No?
I'm just going for it.
Ooh, I like that even better.
Was there
I'm just
anything
going
that
for
you
it.
wanted to?
But I am confronting those people that say they're my friends. They see me, hey Shay, but you won't click like
Ooh,
when I put something out there that
She
a black
see you.
sister is doing.
Oh, I see you.
I am
Okay.
confronting those.
You can do the best. I'm talking about you and Jesus can have a picture like this.
And they be like, nah, I ain't gonna like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna see a bunch of views.
yeah, but that's
that
just like
like it's not just gonna
I've
be.
always
But
done.
that
Your support
no.
gonna
Reason
come from
why I
strangers.
say that is because I can sit there, like I say, and put out. I premiered my movie. How many black women in Houston doing that?
Right.
But you don't get no clicks, no likes. But I can sit here and I could put a birthday picture out there, I'm dressed up all nice, you get 100 clicks and likes.
True.
So them same people seeing that birthday picture and seeing that
Business move,
premiere
yeah.
of my movie, but you hate. But I'm gonna keep it moving.
Because you know
It
nobody
don't stop
want
the
crab in the bucket.
That's
Crab in
it.
the bucket.
And one monkey don't stop the
Then
show.
one
So watch
like
me
gonna
go,
give
boo.
it.
You know, they say, you know, mostly strangers will support you more.
That's what I'm saying.
And in a way, it kind of forces us to reach outside of our, I guess,
Comfort
bucket.
zone.
Yes.
and
Of all
you
who's
know,
around
touch
us.
those markets that you wouldn't normally touch with people that are more in that niche. Because, you know, black people, a lot of black people don't know anything about film. They have no idea how much it takes. They don't even understand what you do and your contribution is. So for them to even, you know, it's like we expecting people that's not on our frequency to tap
the
in, and they not going to. You know, they don't even realize that they're hating. They don't even. It's
But
like.
but
It's
come on,
embarrassing.
everybody got to start somewhere. They started somewhere.
Yeah.
So give
But it-
me or somebody else an opportunity.
But
But
it's
at
not
the same
happening like that
time, I'm
because
not-
when
it
I
is
see
not.
you
What
and
I
you
tell
see me and you say, you know what, she funny. I'm laughing, y'all.
that. I do like that.
But you know what? I have family that say, you know, you're not funny. You just crazy.
Different views of you.
Perspective.
But I'm pretty sure everybody that I ever encountered have always said,
Laughed.
you were funny.
Right. They've all had a good. They all
That's
laugh.
what I'm saying. So,
But it's who's laughing with you and who's laughing at you.
but it's the hate.
You gotta
But
watch
yeah.
the
It doesn't
difference,
matter
right?
as long as they laughing.
My thing is, it's
I mean,
2021.
as long as they looking, I don't even care.
I don't look. It's 2021. Fuck
I'm
all
laughing.
that, y'all. Honestly, I'm not putting no energy in no shit that ain't putting no energy in me. Like, I'm not begging you to see my work.
Yes.
You free and you showing me where you
Oh,
at.
yeah.
I'm
You feel
not.
me?
I'm not begging you. I'm not pleading you. I'm not finna extra show you.
Say that.
Either you on this board or you on this train. You see this anointing. You
I know
see
you
what
see it.
God got, or you don't. It ain't for everybody. I'm not forcing you. I'm not finna pull you with me on this journey. You see it.
And I'm not gonna
You
look back when you
see
call
it.
me. Hey, what you say?
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Because when you win, and that's when they want to, hey, I was just,
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait a minute, I was just, no, you just too late, baby. Boy, you
That's
picked the
fine.
wrong
It's
time.
fine.
So you just gotta surround yourself around people that's trying to build themselves up.
Exactly. I see God do that full circle all the time. How many times we ain't even just where we want to be yet, but how many times have people we surpassed then reached back just this year probably?
Right.
My man, girl, he kept surpassing me and surpassing me. So he passed me right to fiance. I'm playing, y'all.
Pass me straight to my blessing.
Okay,
baby.
look at God. You know, if I didn't take him back that 7,420 times, look at me
That's
now.
loyalty. That's loyalty.
Exactly. I only want
Y'all
what's
see
for
me?
me. I only want what's for me. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not begging nothing. I'm not trying to manipulate nothing to fit. Either it fit, it don't. Either it's for me or
I'm
it ain't.
manipulating the bag. I want multiple bags coming in.
Hey,
That's all I'm really
nothing
focused.
costing me my peace ain't worth my peace of
I'm a
mind.
bag.
Oh no, the piece came
Yeah,
first.
it
That's
ain't
what made me. That's what made me come to the rest. That's what made me like, let me get the rest of the bag. But I had to get this right
Exactly.
first.
Once you get that your mental
I'm
health,
gonna need
once you
your
get your
number.
peace
I'll
right,
be able to
it
secure
seems
your
like
number.
everything else flows.
Whoever, I mean,
It flows.
yeah, the baby.
Yes. Once that mental's together, you can really
Yes.
secure your bag. You can
Gotta let 'em know
you can
how
get
to
your
do it.
money, but if your mind ain't right, you gonna mess around and do the same
Yeah.
thing you was doing and lose it mess it off and
That's one
Invest
thing I
in yourself,
have
girl.
learned. Mental
I done
health
lose
is
a lot of
very
money.
important. If your mind ain't right, ain't nothing else gonna be right. It don't even matter. You can have $1 million, have a messed up mind. Look at these people crazy with millions of dollars.
Right.
What does that?
I like to try though.
Unhappy.
I'm with that. I wasn't
Lot of
like,
money,
hit
but
the million. Let me
unhappy.
see what how crazy can I get.
I will. Give me that. Give me that. I want to see how crazy I can get too.
I'm like, boy, I get wild. Look, I get wild with $1 million.
real,
Let me see what $5 million do.
Okay, Chris Brown me now.
Run it.
For real.
The cookie almost gone. Yeah,
She
no.
geek.
Yeah.
You know this
She's
ain't
down to
nothing, man.
one.
I'm telling you, it is good. I'm gonna tell you, it is good. Oh yeah. But
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, I'm naturally this
Good.
person.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
just finna say this is not this cookie at all.
But you said you do
All me.
manifesting as far as like you have like the sage and all this stuff.
Oh yeah,
No,
I do.
yeah.
I
The
will-
packages?
definitely.
I need a package.
Well, you know, I got hit of my spiritual healer. You know, she's not like my dope man. I got my
I
sage
need a plug.
lady,
I need a plug with the sage.
Yeah, because she prays over it and stuff. You know, she read for me before, which I, you know, and this is not even something that I just ever discussed, but, you know, I lost a cousin that was shot and killed, and I never told her nothing about it. I never said anything about it. But one day I pulled up, and on that particular day, they had named the 2 boys that had killed her. So that day it was real bad. But when I pulled up to her, she said, my hand on my arm was sticking up. She was like, somebody wants you to know that it's okay. They're fine. It's a cousin, family member. It's a male. I'm crying now. Because at this point, she was like,
she can feel the weight on it.
Yes, baby. I was like, look at God. I was like, God. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I see, she was like, it was just too much stuff that she was revealing that she could never know.
Right.
She could never knew that. There's no way she could have knew that.
Right, because it's not even been said or nothing. It's only in here.
And this had, everything was just radioactive.
Right.
So when when it comes down to manifestation and reading and having a calling on yourself, just like me and Chloe. I've known Chloe since she was a kid. But when she ran into me, it stuck. Like, I need to tell you this. Because you got so much potential or so much in you, and you the only one holding you back.
Period. I feel that. I'm glad you woke my girl up, man. I'm glad you shook it up out of her. Like, anime?
But you know, that's why I don't know. Just
well, I mean, it's a constant battle for depression. I battle with depression. I've been battling with depression for years, you know what I'm saying? But it all is based on shit that had already happened, you know? Right. And all I do is focus on, like you said, you know, being the best version of yourself. Like, I told myself for 2021 that I was going to value myself more after not valuing myself the way I should. And I think a lot of us, especially black women, we take on a lot of burdens, and we take on the shit roles in people's life around us as this pillar of strength, and you know,
exactly. Give me that.
Exactly.
Give me that back. Okay. Give me that. I'm tired, sis. You tired?
So just
people get weak too.
That's why I say be more real about what we want, because we are assets.
Definitely.
Like, we are assets. I'm an asset to any nigga I sit next to.
You was gonna say sit on. I'm an asset to any nigga I sit on. Okay, Chloe, bitch. Okay, bitch. And she's period.
And that's the mood and mindset all women need to have. We are surprised. Stop selling ourselves short with bullshit with a nigga trying to just.
But then look at all the women that we gotta look up to all the women that's selling themselves for dollars.
Yes, for they.
So it's definitely a whole culture going on.
Okay, whole nature is all
epidemic.
Huh? Yes. Yes, you're on camera. You've been on camera this whole time. What you mean?
Okay, well,
I thought she was going to point, hey.
No, what she said when we introduced, I want to introduce myself. My name is Key.
It's to the E. Hey. Yes, ma'am. It's about, the show's almost over anyway, pretty much, so.
But definitely, so that's what we're going to be doing, making sure we understand our worth this year, ladies.
Definitely.
Even when we start to slacken, we're going to pick each other up.
Yeah.
It's
that's
nothing to take a little message.
For real.
All we need.
A couple of cookies and conversation.
Speaking of which, Mom the 30th, it's my birthday party.
Yes.
It's going to be here. I'm sorry. It's going to be at a private, undisclosed location, but you're invited.
I can't wait till you tell me.
It's private, bitch. It's super private, exclusive. You know, it's gonna be comedy. You know, snacks. He's catering it, so it's gonna be. I'm inviting you.
Yes. You know, keep bringing the party.
Yeah, I like you. I think it's gonna be awesome to have you in the building.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Y'all mess with y'all girl, because you know I ain't Tiffany Haddish, a little thicker than that, but you know, a little thicker than that.
It's gonna be real life comedians in the building. Shout out to comedian Relos. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 comedians or 4 comedians. You know Boris?
Yes, I went to school with Boris.
That's one of my closest friends. Yeah, that's my
Y'all might know
co-host.
each other for real.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
y'all might know
She
each
knows.
other.
Oh.
Yeah, I stay.
I don't know him like that.
Oh,
I'm not from here. I'm saying, I've known him since I've been here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Boris is my people. So you'll see him if you come. He's gonna be hosting my birthday party. That's my nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up.
Yes, that's my nigga. He married now with a baby on the way.
I see him living his best life.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
of all, I'm like,
yeah.
you know what? Shout out to Boris.
Yeah, shout out Boris, my nigga.
Boris.
I call him my ambassador of all things funny. He's my ambassador of all things funny. So, the 30th.
I would definitely be in the building.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
Not this building.
So, wait.
Secluded.
I will be in whatever building you want to.
Yeah, thank you.
That's up with me. We gonna ride together.
Yeah, hop in.
Who got the keys to the Jeep?
Hey.
Okay, I'll give me a ticket.
That was a beautiful moment right there.
Oh, man.
I want to thank y'all ladies for having me. I know that I have my hands full, and I'm.
I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy y'all.
Come on, cookies. Come on, cookies.
Yes, that's
Shout out to Hood Cuisines. Y'all make sure y'all follow Hood Cuisines. Yes, with a Z.
Okay.
With cuisine. Got them cookies, got everybody feeling real lovely. Like,
Okay, you got a whole
we got ribs.
I'm scared to get a chicken.
Plate on one more time.
The plate is good.
Yeah. Please show this plate.
Show the plate. I need
Like, it's going
This
down.
plate. Wait. Let me show y'all.
Let me show y'all.
This is cilantro rice for me.
This
It's
is
the cilantro rice for you.
this is a real.
It was the rib for me.
It's a rib, and I'll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cilantro rice.
That's the butter herb rice, but I had previously experienced the cilantro rice, in which case it was good as fuck.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
keep. Hey, I'm gonna try to.
I had some
plug
today,
y'all
actually.
in a
Chicken
discount.
out.
Maybe I can get y'all 5%
That's
off or
good
something.
cuisine with
Telling
a Z.
people,
Yeah.
please.
I ain't gonna
Look
lie,
back
I
into
didn't
each
just
other.
eat it. I just would have just
It's
go
not that
ahead,
hard.
but you know, don't push me.
You can always keep it for later. Pop it out the fridge later.
You know what I'm thinking? I might tell my boyfriend when I
You
come
can
out.
heat it up. You can heat it up with the you know what I'm saying? It's microwavable plate. You just pop it in.
It's ready.
It's
I want to be
ready.
able to come back. The kids in there.
Yeah, they will be.
Okay, I need to get this.
It's gonna be good
Everybody
too.
go to bed. We already gone.
We ready to go night night, mom.
They be the ate your plate. Look, they be the ate your plate.
Okay, I'll be out there, but see,
That's
it's
the
right
real
at the door. Hello.
He's stupid.
That's a real plate. You're gonna be mad you ain't come home and get.
Right.
You be thinking about that leftover and it ain't there. That'll be a plate you really mad about.
Trying to fight all the kids. I know you hate it.
Right.
Look at you
Not
sleepy.
eat the plate.
You're
with
sleepy
the
now.
sticker.
Yeah.
Don't eat the plate with the sticker.
Right.
I'm not
But
playing.
ladies, it was a pleasure. Yes, I do appreciate y'all for coming out here. And we also got the producer in the building.
I do
Yes.
appreciate the She Shed crew for inviting me.
We hope you enjoyed yourself. I mean, you were over there on the ends. I don't.
I'm trying to live up to what they do.
What?
You doing?
Think off the top of their head and they
Y'all give it up for the C-Shed.
I gotta write
Dang.
it down.
Pump yourself up, ladies, because that's what we're doing today.
I'm feeling that.
Yeah, just
Definitely.
making all good things for
That's
here.
cute. Thank you.
But y'all want interested in acting and whatever,
Type of
projects you
yeah.
have
Send me an
going
email.
on.
That screen
Step
work.
Productions 18@yahoo.com.
Run it one more time, sis.
Step Productions, that's STEPPRODUCTIONS 18, the number, @yahoo.com. I got stuff coming up, y'all. It's coming.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Big
just
screen
giving my
business.
phone number. You can
That's
just
good,
call
too.
me.
So
Tap in.
call you when I need you. Okay.
Because I'm telling you, if you need
An
a friend,
extra.
a little somebody on the side to get.
Somebody to pass the napkins.
I
You
I'm be ready.
I can wipe a table now. I used to be a waitress for like
Open the
1
door for
month.
Donald Trump.
I can't do
No,
that.
I can't. I quit. Before I even started, I didn't have to quit.
First movie be my first time I have to get arrested.
I'm gonna be the one on live with my foot out as soon as you walk past.
You
You
stupid.
gonna see the toupee go like this.
Right.
But no, thank
for
y'all.
inviting me.
And he probably go, I gotta be quicker than that. Y'all a scammer, baby.
He's quick. He's quick how he moves.
Thank